All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live stream on a Friday night. You all know what we're doing today. I've been posting about it all day. We also have it on the screen for you here. We are playing NASCAR Rivals, the game that just came out on the Switch today, courtesy of Motorsport Games. We're playing this. Very excited about that. And initial thoughts. I've set up my profile on this, but otherwise, I've done nothing else in the game to play it along with you all to give my initial thoughts on the game. It's going to be a good one. Dom Joseph, I know who you are. Hello. Good evening, my lord. Oh my God. Extensive. Everyone in Facebook, I see you on there. Thank you for joining the chat. We're managing YouTube and Facebook. I appreciate you all for being here, playing some games. Would love it. And then I also got some diecast today from Walmart. I got a huge haul of, well, I didn't do it. Partner in crime, Sawyer, ended up doing that for me. We also have a game as to how we got NASCAR Rivals, but we'll share that during the stream. But yeah, without further ado, let's show you all what we got. So it's very reminiscent of Ignition, of NASCAR Heat. Kind of has the same type of vibe to it, which I like a lot. It's very familiar. Again, haven't played anything yet. But yeah, okay. John, you said I spent some time in my day playing the game, loving it so far. Very good. Yeah, John was one of our winners last week during the stream. If you missed last week, you didn't have a chance to win one of the free codes to NASCAR Rivals, courtesy of Motorsport Games. So John won. It was pretty cool. So congrats to John. Nick also in the stream won last week, so congrats. All right, so just going through things initially. Also, I like to ask you guys if you guys want the volume to be up, down, whatever during the stream, let me know for you guys to have the best experience possible. Something starting off in a negative, because I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of positives here, but just something that bothered me a little bit was it didn't seem like you could have like a female driver when you go to your driver. But I love the customization options though that go into this. You're able to like change the colors of your uniform. You have like the different logos you can put on your driver, which I don't think this is something I've been able to do in other NASCAR games, so that's pretty interesting. I also wanted to let you know that instead of playing on just like one of the Switch controllers, I'm playing on like one of the really fancy controllers here that I got. This one right there. So playing it as a single player right now. We'll have Sawyer come in later. We'll do multiplayer just to show you all what that looks like. But yeah, you have a lot of really cool customization options for your driver, which I thought was really cool. An immersive experience word. Oh, okay, cool. We're going to redo this later though. But yeah, you can like change the hair. You can do like a mullet, curly, pixie. I mean, like, I gotta say the mullet's pretty cool. I had a ponytail, trying to make my driver a little bit more feminine for me. Change the color of the hair. Like, it's all really cool, very personal. I have not been able to customize a car yet in the game. Good morning. Oh my goodness. Era, hello. Yeah, and man, Dale, I see you. If you have a Switch, if you don't have a Switch, maybe find a friend that has it. Get the game. Mooch off with them for a little bit. Yeah. Oh, hey, everyone on Facebook. I see you still. Hello. Looks fun. I hope you're doing great. God bless you. Oh, thank you, Junior. I really appreciate that. Hello from California? Gigi? From California. Nice. I think that's correct. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's so cool. I've never been to California. I'd love to go. Is there any place that you recommend? Because I think that'd be really cool. Ooh, sideburns. I can do sideburns, you guys. Yeah. So, long story, very long for this. I love the customization options. Very cool. Like, you can change the eye shapes, whatever. And I'm sure when you go to the car, there's going to be a little bit different. So we're just going to like, actually, I'll go to the outfit real quick because this is what I like the most. You can change the shape of your driver to fit you, volume, how much you fill out the suit. Really like that as well. You can also change the style of your fire suit and also the colors. Before I accidentally said preset, I had an above below line styled kind of fire suit, which I really liked. Era, it's 3 a.m. Where are you? Oh my goodness, that's wild. We'll exit without saving. Why not? But yeah. So that's the customization options for the driver. As for the cars, I'll show you that real quick before we get into the actual racing itself. All right, we'll go back to the cars later when I'm feeling a little bit more bold. We did not want to get copyrighted if that was a licensed song, so that's why things were muted for a second there. Cool. All right, let's just go to. Do you guys want career mode or do you guys just want to race? I guess let's just race to start. Why not? We're going race to start. Again, if I'm peering over here, I'm looking at y'all on Facebook, reading your comments. Also, if you've played the game and you have some thoughts on it so far, let me know. Oh, Garrett. Oh my gosh. Fun fact, Garrett was the first driver I met. He was very, very kind, such a sweetheart. I think my sister and I and my grandma, we all talked for like 15 minutes. It was a great conversation. He's kind of talking about his season, what he does. We were new to NASCAR. It was a great time. So all the best to Garrett Smithley. Let's see. So far, I mean, I think we got all the tracks that we've done this season, which is pretty cool. Okay, road courses on this. You all know I like to end the streams on road courses, just because I like to test myself. I feel like I got to start at Daytona, though. The track is wide enough to where if I really mess up, it won't look that bad. But so far, so good. I will say graphics for this game, as expected, are really, really nice. And I'm also excited later on to play this with the music, getting that whole experience in. So I'm very excited about that, too. But yeah, if you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. My name is Taylor. I run Above the Yellow Line here on the TobyChristie.com network. And we're playing NASCAR Rivals. Just came out today. If you have a Switch, you should definitely get the game. So far, so good. Everyone I've heard that's played it really likes it. So that's always a positive. So yeah, we're going to be playing it tonight. Also, if you are just joining us as well, I have a lot of diecasts. That I ended up, well, Sawyer ended up finding for me that I'm going to show on the stream because a lot of you have had issues finding diecast at like Target, Walmart, whatever that is. Can we turn that down a little bit? Thank you so much. You're probably hearing feedback. Very sorry. There we go. Cool. Sweet. All right. So I always like to look at the drivers, like what do the drivers look like in these graphics? I tend to roast that a little bit because I just think it's funny. But Ben, hello Ben, what's up? So far so good. I just like to go through. That's pretty cool. All right. Let's get things started. All right. So figuring this out together is how this will work. We're going to start practice. I have a goal time. All right. So on this controller, to go, you press back bumper, back right bumper, and then you go. To steer, if you're doing the controller that I have for the Switch, you just use the joystick, left joystick to go. Again, ooh, that changed my view, so we're going to learn this together. I moved the right joystick a little bit, and it changed my view completely. That's wild. It's like a top-down view, okay? And then something funny, oh, sorry, Austin, oh my God. Something funny about this too is I'm so used to playing the NASCAR games. I like the most recent ones where like Brad's in the 2 and like stuff like that, or Eric Jones is in the 20. So if I misspeak on some of the names here, apologies in advance. Have you had anything to drink tonight, ma'am? I've had Body Armor, Liquid IV, and some Sprite. So not the kind that you're thinking now. Though it might seem like that. This is on the Switch, correct, Ben? This is on the Switch. Yeah, it's fun. There's not a lot of games on the Switch that I like playing. I mean, there's like 1-2 Switch, which is like a fun kind of like party game. Super Smash Bros. Those are the only games I've really played on the Switch. This is now like the third game I've played on the Switch, and I really like it. Something that's nice about the Switch too is obviously you can take it on the go with you. I was looking at the camera and I crashed. So you can play this on the go. I know I think they're having like a stand. Oh, Kyle Larson, sorry. I think they had a stand at the racetrack last week to do like an early preview of NASCAR Rivals, and I think they're going to have it at Las Vegas Motor Speedway this weekend as well, where fans who are attending the race have a chance to play the game. So if you're going to be at Las Vegas Motor Speedway this weekend, definitely check it out. I always love like testing things before you buy them. I always think that's really nice to do. So if you're thinking of the game, you're going to be in the area at Vegas, definitely try this out. So far, so good, though. I really like it. So, I haven't hit my goal time just yet. Oh, sorry, Truex. Oh my gosh. Matt Deason, what's up, my guy? Do you drink Prime from Logan Paul? No. No, I've never tried it. Part of me wants to. Horrible fun fact, I used to be a Logan Paul fan, then things happened, obviously, with his career. And I was like, never mind. He did do a really cool video, though, recently, where he took, like, 99 photos. It was for, like, an NFT thing, though, but went around the world, took 99 photos on Polaroids, and he put a video out about it and how he got the photos, which is actually really cool. Look, I'm not going to get to my goal time. I really don't think I am. The goal time it has for me is, like, 49-ish seconds. My best is 51. Hello, Ricky. Nat, tell him I said hello. Why you keep cutting off Truex? I don't know, man. I think Truex is cutting me off. Okay, well, that point, who is that? I actually cannot. Oh, that's Denny Hamlin. Okay, so if you were in the last stream, Denny and I had some issues, okay? We did. Oh, Blaney, I don't want to cut you off. Sorry. Hamlin spun me around multiple times last stream, or if you want to see it the other way, I spun Hamlin around, or I cut him off. Yeah, Truex and I, we might just have beef. Maybe he's my rival in this game. I don't know. Pun definitely intended. Alright, so I don't feel like I'm going to get a better time in practice, so I'm going to bring it back into the pits. Also, fun fact, I can't necessarily see the bottom of my screen because my computer screen is in the way. So if I tend to get somebody, or somebody tends to get me in my bumper, it's probably because I can't see, especially in the left quarter. Alright, let's get myself to the pits. Start to slow down. Okay, brake is the back left bumper. Pit road speed, am I going that? Okay, oh yeah, I was totally way under. Okay. Yeah, default. Why not? Alright, return to garage. Let's return to garage. I'm done practicing, you guys. We don't know that. Let's see. Facebook, what's up? Tim, you said the game looks fun. It is a fun game. It is. It's been a blast so far. And we're only in practice right now, which is pretty cool. Okay. Continue practice. What if I want to go to qualifying? No. Alright, let's go to qualifying. To go to qualifying, you press Y. Could I not see that? I couldn't see it at the bottom of my screen. Like I said, the bottom left for me is a little blocked right now. Oh, qualifying at night? Oh, okay. Fancy. Alright. I also wanted to talk some NASCAR news with you guys. Usually when I do the gaming streams, we take like a 10-minute break, talk some NASCAR news. I'll probably do another 10-minute break where we show the diecast. We'll also do some multiplayer just so you guys can see what it looks like, and we'll go into career mode a little bit to get a glimpse at that. I don't feel confident about my call, especially if my best time was 51 seconds, and to get the pole, I think that says 48. I don't feel good about this. There's also going to be a point tonight where I'm popping out the glasses. There's a certain time where I'm able to like not see without my glasses, but we're here. Any questions, comments, concerns so far about the game? Any NASCAR news you guys are dying to talk about? I know there's a lot. I mean, there's some penalty talk. I'm really curious when the appeal is going to happen for Cole Custer, like what comes of that. Stewart-Haas Racing made a release, or had a release saying that there was no ill intent basically around the... Basically, it wasn't intentional to tell Cole Custer to check up. It wasn't them trying to get Chase Briscoe points. So they're going to appeal that, see what happens. Kevin Harvick, they dropped their appeal for that. So lots happening at the Stewart-Haas camp right now. They tweeted, it was so funny. They were like, you know, might need... Oh, wait, no. This was Tony Stewart that was like, I think I need a break. like, what do you think I should do? And I was like, you should really, like, go to a puppy park or have a puppy play date. It's always really calming. But hopefully they're able to relax. We're able to relax this weekend going into Vegas. But Chase Briscoe, there is some stats I wanted to bring up to you guys around his stats this year compared to the others in the round of 8. It is incredible. Okay. The hard thing is trying to remember my line, quite honestly. And I'm trying to avoid the wall. I know that's not the best thing to do, but I also just don't want to, like, hurt my car. You know what I mean? I'd say that and then I'm going to run into the wall. Yeah, I'm not going to make that time. Yikes. As long as I can get better than qualify. Okay, I did better than practice. That's good. That's progress. What up with Tony and NASCAR? Is there beef? I don't know. He's just not happy right now. He literally said, like, where did I qualify? Oh, wow. Okay, hello. Okay, this is the time for glasses, folks. We're going to get a glare. I need my Shaq eye gear glasses. My goodness, I'm trying to order those this weekend so I don't have to have a glare on my eyes when I'm playing. All right. Well, who qualified on the pole? That'd be a good question. Way up there. Kyle Larson. Oh, cool. All right. Continue pressing A. Yeah, he literally said, he's like, if I wasn't, like, obligated to go to the track, he would stop going. And I was like, oh, man, all right. Yeah, there's a varying degree of hate there, Benjamin. I would agree. Shake and Bake, Jonas. I love that. I also like the name Jonas. I usually see it as a last name like Joe Jonas, but, I appreciate that. Absolutely Shake and Bake. Talladega Nights. Okay, I'm curious all y'all's thoughts on Talladega Nights. I watched the, like, extended cut where it basically Will Ferrell just keeps on going on jokes or basically they don't cut anything is what I'm trying to say. And it made the movie like 10 times longer. The uncut version, though, is really funny. But my favorite racing movie of all time has to be Days of Thunder. I also really like Speed Racer. Cars 3 is actually really good. Cars 1 I actually watched recently again, and I was like, man, Lightning McQueen is just like, he's not nice at all. Thought he was very rude, and then, I don't know. I saw some more issues when I watched the movie when I was older versus, like, when I watched it when I was younger. I will probably squeeze my way through the field, just to let you guys know. I'm making rivals in this, you guys. Name of the game. Still there. So, yeah. I know he's still there, but I'm just going to go through. But yeah, do you guys have a favorite racing movie? That's a good question. If you don't pay the bills, SHR would have pulled out of the sport years ago. Oh my gosh, now I know. Talladega Nights is okay. Not the best, not the worst. Amy Adams. Okay, I do love Amy Adams. She's very hit or miss for me in some movies. I do like her as Lois Lane in Superman, I will say. Though, hot take, not really a big fan of Henry Cavill's. I think it's just like, I don't know. I think it's just the vibe of those movies. I don't like. I'm also not a huge fan of Ben Affleck as Batman. But again, I think it's just like the feel of the movie. I love all the other Batman movies. I mean, they're kind of quirky and funny a little bit. I mean, unless you go to Christian Bale's Batman, but way off on a tangent there. But no, I do love Amy Adams. She's somebody that, like I said, again, hit or miss. Cars, okay, John, I will agree. Cars got me into NASCAR as well. Like, little did I know when I was younger and I was watching Cars and I took all my pictures with Lightning McQueen at Disney World that I would, like, want to get into the sport. Oh, Lord, I almost spun out. But that's what got me in. I was like, wow, fast cars, that's cool. I think Pixar did a great job really studying racing. And then in Cars 3, they went all out. I mean, they got, like, voice actors, like the actual drivers to voice act some of the cars. I think they really took a deeper look into the industry, which I like, and I love how, like, DW, Mike Joy, and all of them are, like, the voices of the commentators. Favorite thing ever. Okay. Truex and I do have beef. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to cause the big one. Do I mean to? Maybe. Yeah, Cars 3 has to be my favorite of the franchise, too. Looking back, Cars 2, I've not seen the full thing, but I'm going to have to at some point. I just know it's not good. Christopher Busher, hello, sir. I'm going to just squeeze past you. I don't think you like that, Suarez. Sorry, my guy. Okay, I'm going to have to mess with Bubba Wallace here, and I don't want to. But I really want to position. My goal is to finish in the top 15 if I can do that on my first race in this game. Like I said, the intent is not to wreck everybody. But, I mean, as some people do, at Daytona, you got to do what you got to do. Cars 2 is trash, Ben. I love it. Funny story about Sawyer's grandpa. So Sawyer goes to Disney, or his family went to Disney quite a bit. And they went on a cruise. And of any animated movie, the one that his grandpa liked the most was Cars 2. Which I found incredibly bizarre, but I love it so much. Oh, he doesn't like animated movies either. He really doesn't like them. So, finished 9th. Okay, top 10! Top 10, guys. You need a wheel for steering. I know. Hawkeye Hawk. I love that. So, I have a wheel for the other NASCAR games, or like for the PS2. So we will do wheels sometime. Actually, hold on real quick. I'm gonna show you what wheel I have because actually that's really cool. So hold the phone as we go through the finishing positions. Oh, here we go. Okay, hi everybody. We're going to change the camera real we want to show you all what I got here. But we found this on, what was this, eBay, I think? So we were really excited about this. But we play this PS2. We have this wheel. It actually works really well. It's a Logitech. I say it's old. I say it's ancient. It's probably not. But yeah, we'll do this for the next stream. We'll use the wheel for the next stream. We'll do like a PlayStation 2 game. But it's so much fun. We also have pedals that go with it. So stick around for that. That's always fun. All right. Back to the game. Do you guys want to see career mode, maybe? Maybe we'll go into that. I gotta look at the comments, too, to make sure I'm up to date with you guys. Denny's gonna fail inspection. He's probably perpendicular to the field and saved it. I know. Denny had a really interesting save there. I don't know. NASCAR's got to look at that, Dom. Let's see. What else on Facebook? I see you all on Facebook. Thanks for joining. Yeah, getting into gaming. So if you're new to the channel or like new to the streams here, my name is Taylor. And for the gaming streams, we usually try to do these like twice a month, once a month, every other week, whatever it is. Give me a track, you guys, while I'm on my spiel. A track you want to see, if you want. And yeah, we try to do gaming streams like every other week, once a month, twice a month, whatever we can. And yeah, I'm just learning to do the games. I really got into the games late last year. And I'd like to get better at them. Eventual goal is to like do iRacing. I think that'd be really exciting. Or even like start an iRacing team. I think that'd be great too if that's possible. But that would be really neat. Roval. Oh, Ben, you are pushing the limit here. Okay, fine. We'll do the Charlotte Roval. You'll watch me fail. Okay, so fun fact as well. Not good at road courses. So we'll see how this goes. Dom, I want to go to Atlanta. I think that'd be fun. What? Oh, you can switch your view to race inside the cockpit. That's kind of cool, actually. I might try that. I might do that. Hawkeye, you said you have a Logitech G923 wheel. Oh, dang. Steering and pedal that I can hook up to PS4, PS5, Xbox, Series X, SX, and gaming PC. Man, you got it made. Nice. That's a sweet setup. Alex Hayden here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Okay, also so much respect to Alex Hayden. I love him. He also has like one of the best voices out there, in my opinion, but also some great commentary. I just love it. Johnny said the only road course you haven't raced on the game so far is Coda. We'll find out. Ben, Team ATYL on iRacing. I'll do it once and get my rig built. Ben, if you want to be the driver, Adam said he'd be a driver. Maybe you two switch out. I don't think I'd be a driver. I think I'd just get iRacing for fun or just to understand it a little bit more. But a team owner, like, I could do that. That would be interesting, but kind of fun. Oh, nice, Tom. Let's see if she can make turn 1. I can't, Era. I really don't think I can. I don't feel confident. As I mentioned earlier, the graphics look pretty nice in this. I like that. I also appreciate that. I think there's more detail in like the facial features of the people. Granted, I know my driver's wearing a helmet. I understand that. But I still can appreciate that. Also, if you're just joining, we already went through some of the customization features with your driver. We try to go to the car, but I also don't want to get music copyrighted because we had music starting to play on that, and I got a little nervous. So maybe won't do that. Okay. Oh, yeah. I think I'm just Garrett Smithley for the whole time. I mean, I'm fine with that. Oh, wait. Already an issue. Great. I totally did not realize where I'm supposed to... Okay. I would like to redo all of this. Do I? Hold up. Okay, you know what? We're gonna... Hold on. Restart, you guys. Confirm. There's always some hiccups. Hawkeye, you're deaf and from USA. Nice to meet you all. Aw, very nice to meet you. Next time, hopefully, I can work on some captions if possible. I'm always curious what state everyone's from. I'm from Ohio. Ohio's not as bad as everyone thinks. Ben, calling you out. Okay. Break. Okay, Era, I think I may turn 1. Okay. Oh, good lord. Okay, right. Okay, so just so you know, I'm racing this to survive. I'm not trying to be good. That's right, Dom. I-O. Harry Potter hates Ohio. What? Who told you that? If it's something in the books, hot take. I actually have never read the Harry Potter books, but I love the movies. I used to be like a huge fan of the Hunger Games though, and Divergent, and like John Green books and all those types of things. That was me in middle school, honestly. Oh, there's a shirt. Well, so like I meant to do that, but I really didn't. Sorry, Chase Briscoe. All right, this is what I'm worried about. This is what I'm worried about right here. Okay, I think I hit my marks pretty well though. Maybe not with the right speed, but. I will say too, the ability to control the car with just like the Joy-Con, it's really good compared to some of the other games. I think that's a gripe I've had with some of the older games, but this one seems to have a really good sensitivity to it. That's right, Kyle. I'll tell you the story now that we're like just kind of in practice mode. I think I've got a good groove here of how NASCAR Rivals got in my possession. So... what was it, a week ago? Was it a week ago? A week ago, Sawyer called GameStop and was like, hey, can we, like, reserve this? And they were like, yeah, sure. It was a $5 fee. We're like, cool. Well, today, after Sawyer had work, because I had class today and other work that I had to do, Sawyer goes to pick up the game, and they're like, yeah, we don't have it. And he's like, but, you know, we had it reserved, so what's going on? So then he ends up going to, you go to Walmart next? He goes to Walmart, they don't have it, but then he was like, hey, I found all these cars. So get you a man that gets you cars, just saying. After that, then where did you go? Target? Oh, he looked it up on Target. Target didn't have it. Then he found a GameStop about 20 minutes away that had it. Oh, I missed the... Oh, slow down. So he went all over the place to find the game. Yes, you can just download it on the Switch, like buy it on the Switch, and not have the physical copy, but here in this household that I'm in, we like physical copies of games. So, went through all of that to get the game, but very happy we have it now. Sawyer is a good man. Hear that? He's sitting over here, just watching me fail like that, snickering, laughing. Yeah. Oh boy. Backing it up. Yeah, Sawyer usually comes on the streams when we do gaming. He'll play a little bit. He'll also offer some insight because he's a gamer. He collects consoles and games at the same time. We have all the NASCAR games Almost all of them, besides the PC ones. So that's really cool. We worked really hard on collecting those last year, beginning of this year a little bit too, which was a fun project. Digital copies is the way to go, Ben. No. Yeah, the car is good. I don't know if you can turn damage on. I think you can do that in career mode, or maybe there are settings that I missed, which I'll have to go back and find. And I'm still going. Look at that. Oh, nope. Oh, John, you jinxed it, man. Oh, gosh. Then Daniel got into my side. Okay, so... Okay, I'm like 10 seconds off my goal, which is not bad.
Careful. Still there.
Yeah, Suarez, you're going to be my new rival. Love him in real life in this game. Maybe not. Please, to avoid further... Oh, okay. That's cool. They stop you for a penalty. I like that. Because I tried to go again, but it didn't let me. So that's actually a cool feature. I don't think any of the other games have the roval. Maybe I totally missed it because I tried to avoid road courses at all costs. But I like that they stopped me and were like, yep, nope. Ooh, here's another conversation we could have too. Chicago street course, obviously going to happen. But there have also been talks that NASCAR might explore other street courses. One of those being like New York City, a street course in New York City, was one I heard. I have so many thoughts about it. I don't know what you guys think about it. I personally think we need to pump the brakes on those types of conversations until we know that the street course in Chicago works. It's a 3-year deal, and I think we're not going to know if it works or not until year 2. We saw with Bristol Dirt. Oh, Daniel, whoa, hold on, wait. I feel as if I need to go back and figure out what happened to him. Okay, he's going back. Okay, I didn't know if it was a glitch or not. He's good. I think that's cool. Other cars are able to, spin out. It's not just me. But yeah, I feel like with Bristol Dirt, we had like a learning period for year 1, a big learning period. Year 2 was, I think it was better, honestly. Indy Road Course, year 1, yikes. Year 2, better. Still not my favorite, but better. Oh, goodness. Right after this lap, I'm going to pit. Then we'll probably take a break. Take a 10-minute break for station identification. Or I'll have Sawyer play a little bit while we all chat. Oh, I was going to take to pit road. Oops. Yeah, I'm still in practice right now. She knows. I gotta read all your comments too. I'm seeing a lot. There we go. But I don't know what it is about this game in particular, but I feel like it's easier for me to control my car on a road course. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm having a lot of help, like with like assistance or whatever, but I feel like this game I'm having a much easier time controlling what my car is doing than the others. Okay, that's because I didn't want to hit Blaney and I said I hurt myself. That's okay though. So, oh, sorry Daniel. Oh my god. Yeah, this is where I lost it. Oh goodness gracious.
Looking forward here. Clear outside.
She is still going. Also, when you're setting up the game, you get to set what mode you want the game on. You can do like, what is it? Expert mode, hard mode, or like easy mode. Oh, it's gonna stop me. It's stopping me. You can do like easier, like casual. I put the game on casual because I knew I was going to be talking while doing this, and trying to read comments and everything. So
Look ahead for me here. Clear outside.
I decided to put the game on casual mode so I didn't like,
Watch your speed, please.
so it wasn't super hard on me, quite honestly. Let's return to the garage. Okay, let's read the comments. I like Harry Potter. Michael, Harry Potter is good. We will qualify in a second. I feel though it is time to pause for a second. Or do you want to try to play? Let Sawyer try it. We'll see if he's better. Maybe he wants to continue practicing. But yeah, I'll talk some NASCAR news with you all while he tries out the game. So let's see. If you turn damage mode on, you'll wake up with a severe headache for tomorrow morning. I know. I should probably turn it on eventually. We'll have it on. Let's see. Street courses, in my opinion, don't belong in NASCAR. John, I agree with you. I feel like a Nashville street course would be fine. Even though, like, even when IndyCar is doing it, it makes me nervous. Quite honestly, like it's the bridge. I don't know if there's enough room. It depends on where they do it in Nashville, I guess. But let's go to New York, then let's go to Toronto, then let's go to Singapore, then let's go to... Okay. All right, Dom. The identity crisis. I get you. Dom, from Bowling Green, Ohio. This is Above the Line, the voice of the Bush series. I could do, like, radio voice. I feel like my voice is a little too annoying for radio, I'm not gonna lie. Also, if you're just joining us, welcome. My name is Taylor. I run Above the Line on TobyChristie.com. We do weekly web shows talking about the state of the sport. We read some of the news, talk about your opinions. We do race ratings, talking about the latest races and everything like that. Everything. We also do like YouTube Shorts, keeping you all up to date on the latest NASCAR news. Right now we're streaming NASCAR Rivals if you just joined us. So far so good. I really like the game. My partner in crime over here is playing the game for the first time, trying it out while we talk some NASCAR news. But yeah, also, while we're here, we're also going to show off some die casts that I got, too. Really good game so far. Motorsports games knocked it out of the park, in my opinion. Really done well. This is a fun game to just play on the go, too. Obviously, if you have a Switch, this game is on Switch. If you're, like, on the bus going to school, if you're sitting in the doctor's office waiting for your doctor, this is a game you can do everywhere, which is great. Taylor, which would you join? Army, Navy, Air Force? Dude, I am so weak I couldn't do it. I respect anybody who serves because I could not, especially with my health. I can't do it. So, major thank you to them, for sure. Buy me a Switch and then I'll play the game. Ben, you know I don't have that money. I can't do that. Maybe someday we'll do it. Well, I'll buy you a Switch, perhaps. Don't hold me to it, though. Don't hold me to it. I love the ATYL crew in the chat. I appreciate you all. Yeah, last stream, Rob Branning, who does amazing work, actually did the Above the Line logo and everything in between. He prank called me in the middle of the stream. So that was like really random. Ben. Oh my goodness. But yeah, let me pull up my notes here for some NASCAR news I wanted to read. Something interesting too is NASCAR actually changed some of the rules a little bit, which is funny. I mean, maybe not funny, but like, you know, what kind of happened regardless. Okay, he's ready. Are you ready to qualify? He feels like he's ready. He's bold. Are you kidding? So, long story short, something we're learning here very quickly is Sawyer is a better video game driver than I am. So, wild. Okay. All right, let's do some news. Okay. So, Bowman news. Let's start with that first off. So, Bowman announced that he's going to be out for the next 3 races. Greg Ives then also announced that he's stepping down from, well, didn't just announce that. He announced that announced weeks ago, my God, that he's stepping down as crew chief after the season to join another role at Hendrick Motorsports. And today, they announced Alex Wilmo's new crew chief. Sorry, I wanted to make sure I got some information right because I just wanted to. Here we go. Because I just wanted to. Oh yeah, Blake Harris. My gosh, sorry. Blake Harris was hired as the new crew chief for Alex Bowman. Really solid. I think that's a really good pick. Hendrick Motorsports is always really good at bringing in, like, I'm not saying new talent. That's not what I'm saying. Bringing in new people that will heighten the organization. Blake Harris has done amazing work with Front Row Motorsports and everything like that. So I think he's a really good pick going in. Bowman, like I said, he said he'll be out for the next 3 races. I also think it's realistic to think that he will also... Oh, penalty. Haha. That he will also miss Phoenix, but obviously we don't know that yet. But we're hoping that he gets better. So yeah. But there's also, I believe it's tomorrow morning, Kurt Busch is supposed to have a press conference or just media time. Then we might get a health update from him. 2311, I think, is supposed to make an announcement this weekend as well. So maybe the two are correlated. I don't know, but that'll be interesting too. I think it's 8 a.m. Their time. So we'll have to see. Just like keep your phones on hand, keep Twitter on hand. Look at TobyKersey.com. We'll probably have updates on whatever is shared there. But something about Alex Bowman. I wanted to share, though, some Chase Briscoe facts that I thought were very interesting. So if we have our stats among the drivers who advanced to the round of 8, Chase Briscoe has the lowest average finish. He has the lowest average running position, the fewest top 5 finishes, the fewest top 10 finishes, the lowest average driver rating, and the lowest average stage finish, which I think is crazy. That you can go into the round of 8 and have those stats. And not saying that Chase Briscoe is a bad driver or anything like that, but compared to other people that we've seen in the round of 12 getting out in the round of 12, going into the round of 8, I was pretty shocked to see Chase Briscoe made it. But man, I mean, it kind of goes back to the penalty Cole Custer had. Is, well, NASCAR doesn't believe that is the reason he is in the round of 8. I believe before that happened anyways, before Cole Custer held him up, I think he was 1 above in the point standings. So you'll have to check me on that. I know he was tied with Larson, but he would have gotten a tiebreaker. But yeah, pretty interesting there. What would be more crazy is if Chase Briscoe ended up making it into the championship 4, then we would have an uproar. I don't think he's going to win the championship, but that would be interesting. Yeah, we'll see going into Vegas. Who's to watch, who's to worry about. Did that segment on the show on Wednesday. I am worried about the Fords. They did not show up the way I thought they were going to at Vegas in the spring. So I'm hoping they have it figured out for this race in the fall. Yeah, Briscoe has stats like that. It's mind-blowing. Kurt, okay, Era, you said Kurt announces his retirement. That's what you're thinking. I hope not. I really hope that the concussion is not what takes him out of the sport. Not necessarily in all capacity, but in the driving capacity. I don't think he's somebody who's, once he retires, he's leaving the sport entirely. I think he's going to do hopefully some broadcast stuff still, because he's great in the booth with trucks when he's able to be there. So yeah, but we'll see. I don't know. Also a big weekend for women in the sport. I want to talk about this for a second. Sarah Burgess, Bridget Burgess's mom, they'll become the first mother-daughter duo to race each other in the sport in like a NASCAR National Series NASCAR event. So very excited about that. Sarah will be piloting the number 97 eBay Motorsports Chevy. I'm really excited about it. I've heard a little bit about Sarah and Bridget's story. One of the older outlets that I used to work with did a really good story on them a while ago too, and we just wrote something about them as well. So I'm really excited to see how they do. So that'll be cool. Haley Deegan is also making her Xfinity Series debut this week in the 07 with SS Greenlight Racing. She wanted to make it at a 1.5 mile track, which I think is valid. You should not make your Xfinity Series start at a maybe road course. Maybe is fine, but not at a super speedway. I don't even think that's allowed. Premier Auction is her sponsor, but she has not announced her plans yet for 2023. She announced this in a YouTube video, and we all thought it was her 2023 plans, and it was not, which is totally fine. And then Julia is going to be returning to Alpha Prime Racing this weekend in her second Xfinity start. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I think it's at Homestead, actually. Hold on. I think it's actually at Homestead. Why did I think it was this weekend at Vegas? Let me double check that, you guys.
Drop your speed, driver.
I also didn't realize she was on Survivor, and I love that show, so I need to watch her season now. I know she doesn't win that season, but still. Actually, I do believe she's going to be racing at Homestead. Yeah, at Homestead. Sorry, not at Vegas this weekend. My bad. Yeah, Parsons is back in the 45. Thank you, Ben. But still something exciting with women in motorsports. Hoping at some point if we can get Julia on the live stream, that'd be great. I would love that. So yeah, I think that's all like the NASCAR news I found. I don't know if you guys had anything else you guys wanted to discuss and we were dying to discuss. Alana's King, she mentioned she wants to be on the show. We're going to try to work out a date. So I'm very excited about that. I thought you were on like lap 1 of 440, not like position 1 of 40. And I was like, oh, so wait, you're winning. Ladies and gentlemen. He qualified 8th and he's winning. Look at that. I know, Alana's King, we love her. We love her. I'm excited I got her book. So, Racing with Rich Energy. I'm very excited to read it. Hopefully over break, when I am able to, you know, actually read and not do classwork. So, pretty exciting stuff there. Cool, cool.
Back it down, back it down.
Oh, wait, did you try to commit to pit road?
Bring it home.
Oh, okay. Oh, it just thinks you are. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, Ben, get the book. I swear, I mean, I haven't read it yet, but I can promise you it's worth it. I can promise you it's worth it without having read it. Oh, my goodness, there we go. Alright, so Sawyer, what are your... I'll reiterate this because I don't think you guys can hear him from here. But, what are your initial thoughts on NASCAR Rival?
Drop your speed, driver. I hear you, driver. Go get that checker flag.
Oh, you can do a burnout. Are you doing it? Garrett Smithley has won. Let's go. So far, Sawyer has said that he really likes the game. He has a few things that maybe aren't his favorite, but that honestly, that's with any game. Let's be real. But so far, he likes the car design. He thinks that looks nice. Graphics, you a fan of the graphics? He's a fan of the graphics. The only complaint is the draw distance is a little shallow, is what he said. I would agree with that in some way. Yes, on Super Speedways on the Switch game, that is bound to happen for sure. But overall, a very solid game. Doing your own burnout? Come on. That's cool. That's really cool. I know, Garrett Smith. Can you imagine? That's crazy. That's crazy, crazy, crazy. Facebook, how we doing? We doing good? Good, good, good. Glad to see you all tuning in, joining us, playing NASCAR Rivals. Just came out today. Should we check out career mode? Real quick. All right. We'll do career mode and then we'll close it out by doing our show and tell of all the diecasts that were found today. Thank you. I was very excited about the diecast, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's stupid. The first time Sawyer has ever played this game and he finishes first. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh, my hair keeps getting stuck in the microphone. Sorry, guys.
Granted, you have it on casual.
I do. Well, see, that looks bad on me then. Have the game on casual, cannot win. All right, so we're going to end. Oh, race. Hold on. Hold on. They have challenges. So, career mode. Well, actually, you know what? We'll just do race modes. We can play this game again another time, like maybe not next week. Probably, honestly, when we go into the off season, because we have some driver appearances coming up on the stream I'm very excited about. Wanting to confirm them first, but we do have them set up, and then I'll announce them on Twitter. So I'm very excited about that. So let's go into our race modes real quick just to see what it's like. So, so everything's locked. So I'm sure that you can play the challenge. All right, cool. Oh, so this reminds me of like the old NASCAR Heat games, like stuff like that, where you have the challenges. I'm not good at those. I've tried. But I do like this. I think I'm so used to like the challenges with the older drivers and everything like that. I'm seeing these newer drivers and I'm like, ooh, Chase Elliott, you're going to challenge me? Okay. Let's get the glasses on, shall we? Let's read this. Ugh, there we go, glasses. Kyle Larson absolutely dominated the 2021 Coca-Cola 600, leading over 325 of the 400 laps. This started his kickoff towards the regular season championship, but more importantly marked the 269th win of Rick Hendrick's legendary ownership career. It surpassed Richard Petty Motorsports all-time, putting the Hendrick camp in a class of their own. Rekindle the famous moment as we put you in the number 5 and hold you up and hold off Chase Elliott for the win. That was what I was wondering for a second. I was like, why is this Chase challenges me? Okay, first off, I don't think I'm gonna do well. I don't think I can do this. And yes, Inside Line does have challenges like these. I like Inside Line. I know people kind of hate on it a little bit, but I actually like it, not gonna lie. Dominic, hello, thank you for joining on Facebook. I see you in there. All right, let's try this challenge. We're loading. I also do like the wallpaper in the background. I know the other games have something similar, but I just like it. I think it's cool. Taking a sip of water. Gotta stay hydrated. I don't have any more body armor, you guys. I feel so off-brand tonight. I do have my Kroger a water bottle, though, that I got at Michigan, thanks to the people at Michigan and Kroger for handing out free water bottles. I also handed out, like, apples and stuff, which is really nice, too.
Green, green, green. 5 laps to go.
Okay. Here we go. So far, I feel confident, but I also don't think I'm controlling the car just yet. And if I am, then this feels really weird.
Focus forward.
Okay, I am controlling the car, but it feels weird. Okay. Oh, I have to do the last 4 laps. Dang it. I thought it was just the last lap, and I'm like, I am home free, folks. Not quite. My whole thing is if I can put distance between him and me, if I get past Balicki, I should be okay. Can't tell who that is in front of Balicki.
Looking inside. Clear out back.
Oh, Chase.
Got a car low now.
I let him have the Oh, I'm so screwed.
Out back here.
Yeah. That wasn't going to happen, you guys. I didn't believe in myself. And that's where I failed. I guess while I'm at it. Well, that's cool. Okay, so if you press A, you can have lap info, leaderboard, or the lap numbers, which is kind of cool. And then if you press B, you can check your car status. To change your view, so like if you press the left bumper, front left bumper, you can see your rear view mirror, which is nice, which I should have used. And then if you, ooh, okay. All right, if you press the top right bumper, you get an inside view. Almost makes me dizzy, but I like this a lot. Okay, so clearly I'm not going to catch up to Chase at this point, so we're just gonna end this. I want to see... Sawyer, do you want to do it? I think Sawyer can do it. I cannot. Sean, what's up? Thank you for joining the chat. The biggest thing you notice, the diffuser is really big. Oh my god, I know. Front right bumper. There you go.
Car outside. All clear. Clear behind him here.
Oh, yep. See, like, why does it seem like Chase is flying? Like, for me, I felt like I wasn't going fast enough and Chase was flying. Granted, I know I didn't, like, hit the marks where oh, you can wreck him out, though. That's fine. I feel like it's going to stop you, though. No? Wow. So you can wreck him out and win this challenge. That's what I should have done. I just didn't do it. Wouldn't that be crazy if you had to hold off William Byron in this challenge, too? They're like, hold off Byron and Chase Elliott. And you're like, man. I will say, I went to the Coca-Cola 600 this year. I mean, I was honored to be at that race. Let me tell you. My goodness. What a time that was. It was such a good race. One of the longest races in NASCAR history. One of the greatest, in my opinion. That was some phenomenal racing. Trackhouse put on a show. Until unfortunate events occurred. The last few lap shootouts were incredible. Austin Dillon almost had another crown jewel win. Just really incredible. Oh yeah, the good old Chastain method. That's Sawyer's approach to racing. Respectfully. Also, if you're just joining us, welcome to the live stream. We are playing NASCAR Rivals, the new NASCAR game that came out on the Switch today. So, playing it, giving our initial thoughts. We'll close it out in a little bit, give our overall opinion on the game. We'll come back to it, and then we'll play this again maybe in a few weeks. We'll check out career mode and all these other things. But there's so much to this game that an hour just can't compact, you know? We're also going to show off some of our die casts that we got today. Well, I didn't get, Sawyer got today. It was a really good haul. I've never seen this many die casts that I have not had at a Walmart before. So, very excited. And I'm going to show you all that because I know a lot of you on here love talking diecast. I hope to do a diecast live stream sometime soon. The Above the Yellow Line crew, Adam Lucas, Dom Joseph, Ben Branscrum, and Rob Branding. I think I said all the names that I'm thinking of. Also, Ben, I hope I said your last name right. If not, I'm so sorry. We're into diecast. Diecast collectors, they also know a lot more of the history with some of the diecasts as well. So we'll have to have one of those shows if you guys are interested. For sure. Jasmine, what is up? It looks pretty crisp overall. It really does. We were talking about the graphics a little bit earlier. I like it. They look pretty good for the Switch. Yeah, obviously it doesn't compare to Ignition, but it was skill rating. Okay, 85. That's a B. It's like a B plus. That's really good. Or maybe that's just a solid B. I don't know. It's not going to compare, obviously, to, like, Ignition, just because, you know, you have the Switch and then you have, like, the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, everything like that. But it is really good. I think the only gripe that we had, honestly, was draw distance a little bit, but that's going to happen probably with a Switch game, especially at Super Speedway races. But overall, really like the game. It is a fun time. Like, if I'm able to steal the Switch and, like, bring it to me on campus when I'm bored or I'm sitting on campus and I'm like, all right, I'm waiting to go to the next class, that's what I'm doing, you guys. Really cool. John, you said, I remember going to the track I remember going to the truck race that weekend. Taylor, I was so glad to meet you. Oh, and Adam, and that night. Oh, it was so much fun to meet you. John, I know you're celebrating a birthday soon, so happy early birthday as well. But we'll have to, hopefully you're planning on going back next year. I'm planning on going the whole race weekend, hopefully meeting some of you guys. Sawyer's going to be there as well. So that should be a really good time. Also hoping to go back to Mid-Ohio to work that race, depending on where I am next summer. So that'll be exciting. Let's see, what else? Ken, he said, don't hit the 9. Don't hit 9. Oh my goodness. Thank you all on Facebook for joining the chat. I appreciate it. So yeah, if any of you have played the game, let me know. If any of you guys want the game, want some feedback, let me know. If there's any NASCAR news as well, talk about, let me know too. All right, I think for now, let's go through the diecast because I know I wanted to show you guys that. And then maybe we'll end on a multiplayer race. Inside, okay, Dom, I hope you're not joking because I actually really like Inside Line. All right, so let's go through some of the diecast real quick. The haul, I promised. We got quite a bit. I'm very excited about. So, gosh, how do I want to do this? That's a great question. I'm trying to figure out my. Okay, let's start. If you know, you know. Noah Sweet, aka Lefty, designed this beautiful car. I hope it gets in focus. Maybe it won't focus, but we found this today. This is one I've been looking for because I wanted to support Lefty, so I'm very excited about this one. So yeah, so now I can have it. And if you haven't seen my set before, I'm hoping to actually make a new intro for ATYL for next season, or even just for the live streams to have. But I'll do like close-ups of the diecast that I have and whatever. I can even just do like a little diecast like show. Honestly, just showing off some of the diecasts and whatever. Because I know there's a lot of YouTubers that post videos of the diecast that they get just to show quality and whatever. So that could be cool. But yeah, very excited about this one. I don't know if it has his name on the back, but I would hope that they would have the designer's name on the back here somewhere to give them credit. Always credit the designers. We love them. They work so hard and their work sometimes isn't recognized as it should be. So I always want to make sure I give credit to the graphic designers. However, from there, I need to do some more research. Found this William Byron one as well. I have his Exalta scheme, like the Flames from 2020, I think. But we have this one, so very excited about that. This is Wave 3 of 2022. So this one's really cool. I'd like that. Appreciate it. I want to see if I can get... Oh, I can't get closer. It's kind of blurry. But there... Oh, there we go. That's beautiful. Actually, let me try to go back to the Chase Elliott one. Here we go. Perfect. All right. Matt, you said we have so many diecast cars at the hall now. If you need any, I can send you some, dude. Wait for me to build up the funds, and then I will absolutely ask you to send me some. Matt Decent, he actually got to meet Jimmy Johnson. Was it this week? I think it was this week for Jimmy Johnson's new book coming out. So I'm very jealous of that, honestly. That's so cool. I need to make sure like this. My microphone's like not wanting to do what I want it to do. There we go. Cool. So far we got Byron Elliott. Very excited about that. All right, moving on to the next one. We got the Wave 3 2022 DeWalt Christopher Bell scheme. I really like this car. I was so glad he won the scheme. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's get closer. Is it gonna focus? No, my hands are so shaky. There we go. So very excited about this one too. And then here's what I wasn't expecting to have found, but I got anyways. First, goodness. I want to show you the Kyle Larson one real quick. And Kyle Larson one. I haven't had a Kyle Larson car. I did get the classic Larson. Oh my gosh, I did get the test car that Larson had, but I didn't actually have like a Larson diecast. The last diecast I got for Kyle Larson was his McDonald's when he was in the 42, and I have this in like one of these type of authentics. Nathan, what's up? I know, no chrome. I know. That's the thing. I'm really nervous because I ordered some diecasts from like Lionel Racing and stuff like that, and that are supposed to have chrome numbers. If they don't, I will cry. I promise I will. Yeah, this is just like gray. There's no chrome, and it's kind of disappointing. So how are we going to focus? Are we going to focus? Is it going to do it? There we go. Oh, it did, and then I changed it. Yeah. No chrome. Kind of disappointing. King of the Trill, what's up? Chrome number only comes on Gold Series. Gotcha. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. How much are those cars now? Yeah, that's a great question. How much are these cars now? Do we know? Like $5. I think it's more like $6, to be honest with you, because I think they raised it. We do have haulers too. Oh, I need to show you the other one. Sorry, guys. This one I didn't think I was going to get, but so I'm very excited about it. Josh Berry, number 8, Tire Pros scheme. So, Wave 03 of 2022. Very excited about it. I need like an actual like Josh Berry like 1x24. I was doing the math today. There we go. There we go. I was doing the math today on what diecast I have with me here. Obviously, like this is my apartment, so I have a lot of other collection stuff at home. Somebody asked me on Twitter like how many diecasts I had. I think I have like 33 1x24s here, which is laughable. No, sorry guys. 1x64s here, which is laughable to some of you guys because I know some of you guys are in the 100s. I think here I also have like 12 1x24s, and then I also have 2 brand new. I think I showed them in the last stream, but 1x32s, and that's honestly one of my favorite diecast sizes. Just to let you know. I know Junior Motorsports has the best schemes. I'm not gonna lie. You have a Gold Series one, Nathan? Do you have the Gold Series of the Christopher Bell one? Question. Okay, Ken. Ken might have some answers here as to pricing on these. Got that one. Lots of them. Number 9. Oh, fantastic. You said $10. Okay. Yeah, part of me thinks that they've moved up to like $10. But like maybe Sawyer is on the mission. He's looking at the receipt. We're going to get the actual numbers for you guys. It's hauler time in the meantime. Some of the boxes are dinged up, but the haulers were too good. I couldn't just let it go. Finally, I have an Eric Jones 43 car. The only ones I have are like Bubba Wallace or like the King. So very excited to get this. Oh, we got the receipts, folks. I'm not going to tell you how much I spent on this, but I'm sure if you know the prices, you're going to figure it out real fast. So the 1x64 cars were $4.49, so $5. Then the haulers were $15.49. So again, like if you want to know how much I spent, do the math, but please don't. Not ashamed, but you know, whatever. Did you want the receipt? Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, Sawyer like was reaching over. He was like, wait. There we go. Cool. You only have 124s. Oh, that's okay. Damn, that's so cool though. Like I said earlier, I have 244 small diecast. John, you need to do a video about it. That would be so cool, just seeing all those. $12 Gold Series. Man, okay, all right. I see you. But you know, the Air Force scheme for Eric Jones, really, really cool. I know the light's kind of giving a glare, but we also have to have lighting in here or else it's going to be really, really dark. Well, that one's cool. And then because the era is almost over, I mean, it kind of is because he's not in the playoffs anymore. Cannot believe I don't have like a Kyle Busch themed like Eminem's car. Not in a 1x64, not in a 1x24, but I do have the hauler now. So that's something that we can be happy about. Let me take off my glasses. My goodness. Flare. But yeah, so there's this one too, that we found. Funny enough, Sawyer was calling me. He's like, hey, do you have this one, this one, this one? And then he's like, oh, there's more behind these that I didn't see. And I think this was one of those. That was one of those. So that and Truex truck hauler, which I chose not to get. Maybe I should have, but I don't know. I also don't have a Truex like 1x64 car either, which boggles my mind, but needs to happen. Dom, thank you. Inside Line is your favorite NASCAR game by far. I think it's my favorite too. I love it. I'm not gonna lie. I want to play it again. Hopefully we can play it on another stream soon. Let's see, Nathan, you said I have Reddick 3 Chai. I wanted that paint scheme so bad. Elliot, Napa, and Blaney Menards. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, John, send me a video of all the cars. I'm very curious. I love looking at your guys' collections. Honestly, on Twitter, my Twitter handle is @_TaylorKitchen_. If you guys want to send me like some of your collections pictures, just like do it. Honestly, I love it. Even you guys on Facebook, if you have collections and if you have Twitter, send it to me there, or even like add us on Facebook and I'll find you, or add above the yellow line on Instagram if you have that. Post your pictures. I love seeing your guys' collections and learning about them. It helps me learn a little bit too in the process, so that's fun. But this is that, and then the mother of them all. This is the one I could have cried at because I am a Brad Keselowski fan. I'm a fan of RFK Racing. I think it's an outstanding organization. They just exude excellence. I also love the vibe there. I went to their fan day and it just, you felt comfortable there. You felt like you were welcomed, which obviously you should, but also the drivers were very approachable. I got to meet Jack Roush, which is incredible within itself. But they have a really solid organization there. And I also love the logo design. I'm a sucker for designs here. But we found, well, I didn't find this, Sawyer found this. And I about cried. But the hauler, the Brad Keselowski hauler, 164, RFK branded thing. And let me tell you, I'm excited. Honestly, if I ever like meet Brad or Chris Buescher again, might have them sign this. Not gonna lie. Very, very cool. I got to meet them at the 600 weekend. Like I said, I went to their fan event and that was really cool. I've told the story in the stream before, so if you heard it before, sorry. But I ended up actually winning a signed jersey from Chris Buescher. He actually, one of like his PR reps or somebody from RFK Racing, like texted me a video of him holding my winning ticket and being like, "Hey, congratulations, Taylor. You're winning number 1," and I won the jersey, and I like freaked out. I was at the track. I was like in our trailer getting ready, and I was like, wow, this is crazy. So really cool events, really cool story. The only thing that kind of sucks about this though is the box is dinged up a little bit, but like I wanted this so bad. I could not pass it up because I had not been able to find it anywhere else. So there is this. Very excited about it. Dale, you said, I have a massive shelf in my room. It's filled with all my 2022 164 diecast, aka like 26 in total, about 22 full-time drivers plus a few secondary paint schemes. That's really cool. Actually, I love that. I have ordered 3 1x24 diecast. 2 of them were the Harvick wins and one was actually 4. Sorry, I ordered 4. I ordered 2 of the Harvick win die casts from this season, the 2 races he won. The Denny Hamlin 600 win because I was there for that race, and also I was there for the Michigan race for Harvick. That's why I ordered that one. But the Mobile One scheme is another one I had to order because I loved it. And then I ordered the Kurt Busch one when he won. Now I'm kind of glad I did because we're awaiting to hear what's the deal with Kurt Busch. Probably we'll hear more tomorrow. But yeah, that is it for the diecast over there. Like I said, I want to do more talking about diecast on the streams because I know y'all like to talk about it, and I don't know if anyone else really does diecast talks either. So we'll have to talk about it more. I know literally every day in our group chat for the ATYL crew, there's literally, Rob will be like, I got this for $5 and will send us a picture of a diecast, which is really cool. Dale, you said I'm waiting on an order that has 7 different drivers. I've been waiting a week and finally shipped. Pretty disappointing. I know, like there's a long time for the wait too. I have a really bad experience sometimes with diecast. Like I'll order them, I'll be really excited, and then it'll be like, oh, my bad, like we're not going to make this anymore. So that kind of sucked. But all right, to close it out, let's do some multiplayer. We go with multiplayer. All right, obviously I don't think I have a chance. I really don't. So I'm saying that now and hoping that it will help me in the future. Oh man, Nathan, you said you have. Oh, let's take this. Thank you. Nathan, you said you have 32 164s and 3 124s. B2W live by the. Oh, you live by the Lionel store? Well, there you go. Dom, you said I once ordered a Kyle Busch diecast from his first championship season and it didn't come until Tuesday. What? That's wild. Oh, do you have a controller? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, is it a Switch Pro controller? Or what is it? Off-brand. Cool. Okay, I got really confused. Sorry about that, man. Yeah, the diecast take forever. Like, I'm probably gonna be like when I turn 26, which is like years from now. Like 4 years from now. Bless you. I'm gonna have those show up and I'll be like, man, link Nintendo account, sure. Oh, I did. Cancel. My bad. Multiplayer. Race online. I don't want to race online. Race modes. Left. Cool. Cool. Sorry, I can't see the bottom of my screen, so I'm like panicking here. All right, cool. So I'll pick, which is years from now. Oh, geez, I feel sorry, Sean. I'm so sorry. Okay, honestly, gotta play as Ryan Blaney here. I don't know if we have other like paint scheme options right now. Maybe we don't. I don't think we do, but that's okay. I'm gonna pick Ryan Blaney. Sorry, you have to pick somebody else. We have Ryan Blaney fans here, so my bad. All right. Oh, you kid. Good, Dom. I was like, man, that's wild. I didn't think that was true, but that's okay. No. Those are the rumors, Dom. No. Is it not working? Is your controller not configured? We're figuring it out, folks. Stay tuned. But yeah, I wonder, like, what's the longest you guys have had to wait for a diecast? I'm curious about that. Very curious. I get so scared to order diecast because also just being at college right now, obviously I have them all shipped to my house, but I'm like, maybe if we end up moving just randomly, then I'm not going to get my diecast. And that's kind of scary. I mean, obviously I can always change the shipping address, but still. All right. Track suggestions. Do we have any in the chats? Ken, you said... Wait, is it Ken? Yeah, it is Ken. Sorry. Ken, you said you got number 4 of Casey Kane, Red Bull 50. Oh my gosh. And then 50 of 164 cars. Man, that is a diecast to have. My goodness. My Chase Elliott signed championship diecast took over a year. Man. Yeah, they take a bit to get processed. I hate that. If there are no suggestions, I'm going to go with Charlotte. Why not? So the Hamlin 600 car is my first pre-order ever, Dom, you said. Most cars I've just bought on eBay or in person. I have so many pre-orders. I am so scared about it. I don't want to get gypped. I also don't want them all to like go to my card at once and then me be like, oh my God, I'm broke. That's my scary thought of the year, the day of the month is that I just suddenly like all my diecast money goes through after they're ordered and ready to ship and then I'm broke. It's all the 2022 maps or just the ones that were, or just, wait, hold on. Is it all the 2022 maps or just the ones that were in this game? I believe it's just every track in the 2022 season. That's what we've noticed so far with this. Buy them in person. I wish I could buy them in person, man. We don't need to practice this. All right. Next session. We're qualifying though. Okay, so this is what multiplayer looks like, in case you're wondering, with NASCAR Rivals. Oh, Sean, no, it's good. When it gets later in the night, I know it's only 10:20. Please hear where I am. Understanding goes out the window, so it's all good. Something else I wanted to talk about on the stream too, maybe we'll talk about this next time, but it's Dysautonomia Awareness Month. It's a really important month for me personally, just to spread awareness about dysautonomia. It's a disease of the autonomic nervous system where some of the automatic functions in your body, like blood pressure, heart rate, anything like that, just suddenly goes out of your control. So it's not really fun to have, but this month we're spreading awareness. I have a video about my experience with it. My specific illness is called POTS, postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. It affects my circulation of blood in my body. So if I seem out of breath sometimes, it's probably because I'm like, okay, probably need to lay down. But really important month to spread awareness about it. There is no cure for POTS, dysautonomia. So For those who don't know about the disease, definitely look it up. Dysautonomia International is a great organization that is raising money to spread awareness about POTS. Yeah, I did better. That's okay. That's fine. So, 5th, not bad. So, yeah, just like if you want to research it, do a little bit more, because the more people that know about the illness, the more awareness we can spread, the more we can get to a cure. Honestly, it's a really easy test to get diagnosed, but because not a lot of providers know about it, the process to get diagnosed takes years. I forget the exact stat. I think it's like 7 years and 5 months, 5 years and so many months. But it's years to get diagnosed because not a lot of people know about it. So definitely do some research if you're into it. I think in the description below I have some links to resources. I think I also have the link to my personal story that I posted earlier if you want to do that as well. I'm going to read some of your comments afterwards too. Ooh, my goodness. I am so sorry, Chase Briscoe. My goal is to stay in front of Sawyer, and I'm going to do whatever I can to do that. However, it also might end up with having me screw myself over, because if I'm going to be looking in my rearview mirror the whole time, it's not good. Oh, are you going to... Okay, also that Harvick scheme is my absolute favorite. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I feel like there's a lot of negative space in it, but I still like it. Also, yeah, something I will say is these cars don't spin out that easy, which I kind of wish they did. That might be the game mode that I'm on, quite honestly, because I'm in like casual gaming mode. On this game, when you start it, you get to choose the mode. I'm pretty sure you can change that once you play. But yeah, so far, so good. Granted, things can change really fast. I think online on the NASCAR store too, you could pre-order Blaney's 2023 like body armor water paint scheme or something like that. Like they have it on pre-order right now, and I kind of want to do it. But if it says 2023, I'm like, ooh, that's a far ways off. I don't know if I want to pre-order something that far out. Man, Truex. Okay, so this time we passed each other clean. That's new. Also, just so you know, I wore my Dale Earnhardt jacket. Because not because he's like our rival, but he was the ultimate intimidator, which could equal rivals. So, that's why I did it. I feel like that's cool. Okay, there's something about the game cover. I don't know. I'm jumping topic to topic, but the game cover did not have Kyle Busch on it, did it? Yeah, it doesn't. Wait, no, it does. There's a driver on there that it didn't have, and I was... No, it doesn't have... No, maybe it does. I don't know. There was a driver that was not on the cover of this game that I was shocked wasn't on the game, and now I'm forgetting it. But the cover looks so dope. It's cool. Due to copyright. Yeah. Yeah. I was going to show you guys, like, the car creation mode. I don't know if you guys were on the stream at that point. But music started playing just randomly, and I think it's non-licensed music because we turned the music off for the game. But still, I'm, like, scared to death that we're going to get copywritten. And I'm like, no, don't do that. All right, so far so good. Lap 5 of 8. We are about to cross the start-finish line to get to lap 6 of 8. Sawyer is currently in the 16th position. I thought I should make that known. You got Larson? You got Larsoned, or you got... Oh, Larson spun you. Okay, so we're blaming Kyle Larson on this. For you Larson fans out there, I'm sorry, but we're blaming him right now. Oh, you can't see the game. Oh, you guys, I am so sorry. There you go. Man. Look at me. To be fair, I goofed, and that is okay. Oh, man. Okay, so you guys are seeing... Well, I have it on at the right time. So, see, at the beginning of this round right here, I said I was in first the entire time. You guys couldn't see it, so maybe you don't believe me anymore. Then I turned the game on, and here we are. So sorry about that, you guys. I really didn't see the chat because it's like right below me, and I would take my eyes off the screen. So that's my bad. Sorry, you guys. Maybe we'll have to do another final round. We'll do another final round. We'll do it at a road course if you guys want us to. But maybe I can get back in this. If I spin someone out intentionally, I know I'm admitting this over the radio, maybe I can get a caution. I know I should. We need to fix the game mode here. There's so many settings in this game. I really appreciate that. Like, you can make the game the way you want it to be, like your own experience. That's with the other NASCAR games too, but even with this being on the Switch, I really appreciate that. I will work my way through the field so fast. Oh, this is the final lap. I can't do that. Never mind. Never mind. I'll pass Alex Bowman, at least, hopefully. I am so sorry. I wrecked because I goofed. I didn't have the game up for everybody. Okay, I want to at least pass. Oh, come on. Okay, 26. It wasn't supposed to be that way. Sorry. All right, guys. Okay, so I passed a lot of people in that process. We'll do one more. We'll do one more final. Let me see. The whole chat is going to be like, oh my gosh, Taylor. That's crazy. Yeah, the Coliseum isn't in this game. I was kind of disappointed about that. Not going to lie, but still. Yeah, now I'm seeing all your... Sorry, guys. All right, let's see the chats. Turns game on to see Taylor's car go space shuttle status. I know, I was ready to go. Ready to go. Oh, yeah, okay. Ken, we'll do MIS. We'll go to MIS to finish it off. How did you get... Well, because you finished better than I did. That's... Okay, whatever. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like rounds. That's kind of cool. I like that. Okay. MIS is what was recommended to us over Facebook, so we will do that. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't do it. Okay, cool. He didn't do it. I'm happy about that. Okay, cool. I'm Ryan Blaney. So you're Denny? You're going to be Denny?
I thought I clicked that.
Oh, well, maybe not. Oh.
I think you hit...
What's happening?
Hit A.
Accept. Oh, I thought I did. Well. We're figuring it out. We're good. Okay. Michigan is what we're looking for. There we go. A. Great. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so used to the PlayStation controllers and everything like that. Like, this is blowing my mind right now. But we're still excited nevertheless. Johnny said, I'm disappointed about LA Coliseum not being in the game either. Maybe with an update they'll put it in. Might also be a licensing thing. Hopefully, maybe North Wilkesboro can be put into the game once we go there for the All-Star race next year. I'm so excited about that. I wish I could go to Charlotte a week early just to like stay there so I could drive out to North Wilkesboro to watch that race and the next week be for the 600. But I don't think that's going to happen.
They put actual Indy in.
I know. Give me Indy Oval. Indy Oval is what we want. My goodness. Also, if you're just joining us, I like to reiterate this, but we are playing NASCAR Rivals, the new NASCAR game that just came out on the Switch today. So if you have a Switch and you want to play some NASCAR games, go for it. What did you do? Did you press B?
I think I just hit A.
Hitting A. We're doing this. So yeah, we're playing NASCAR Rivals. So far, we like the game a lot. It's a fun experience. You can customize it as much as you want, as little as you want. I'm playing this right now on casual gaming mode. You can play it on easy, medium, hard mode. But I was like, because I'm talking to you all, I'm going to play it this way. The controls are really nice. You're able to control the car really well. Some of the other games is a little bit more difficult, so I appreciate that. We're going to MIS right now to race multiplayer. You can customize your driver. We went through that. You can also customize your car. We'll probably do that in the next stream that we play a game in. What else? There's also challenge mode on here, so it's very reminiscent of NASCAR Heat. Inside line. So yeah, but otherwise very, very fun. We are not going to practice this. We're just going to qualify. There we go. Start qualifying. Let's go. Let's do this. I always like to have Sawyer go first. Just so I know how fast I am, like if I'm able to catch up to him. It gives me it's a good benchmark. So we kind of sat like right where those stands are right there. I mean, they went by really fast, but I mean, actually we were by pit exit when we went to MIS. I guess in August, this summer, I guess still I would consider it. First time at that track, really liked it, hoping to go back. I mean, next year, my goodness, I really want to go to North Wilkesboro. We already have Charlotte confirmed for next year. I think I'm going to be trying to work Mid-Ohio again. My buddy Ben is probably going to go there too. If the moderators in the chat would be able to take care of some things, I would appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, we went to MIS. It was a great experience. I'm so used to going to like the races and staying the entire weekend because I've just camped. So Going just for the day was a really different experience, and obviously it rained the entire time, like leading up to the race almost, and then like literally as they were starting to end driver introductions, it started to rain, like downpour. We thought we were going to be fine. It was just light sprinkles, and then all hell broke loose. And so it was a memorable time for sure. The racing was also fantastic. Seeing Kevin Harvick win in person was also like a life goal of mine, so I was very excited to see that happen. Dom, if you're still in the chat, you're a moderator. That'd be, I didn't do as well. If you could fix that. Okay. We were close. Close. Cool. Fantastic. All right, so we're going to race. We're ready to race. Start the race. Let's get going. Yeah, honestly, make North Wilkesboro a DLC track. I'm down for it. John, I want you to present that idea to NASCAR, please. Oh, Dom, I was asking you to delete the spam comment, so thank you. Well, sipping on a Body Armor Mamba. Not gonna lie, I didn't like Body Armor Mamba at first when I tried it, but it's grown on me, and it's quickly become maybe not my favorite flavor, because I actually think the not Tropical Punch, Berry Punch was my favorite flavor. How did you get that good of a launch? What did you do that I didn't? Okay, that would be my issue. Body Armor Mamba, the official drink of spam deleters. Very true. Okay, so I'm trying to get my rear view mirror on again. But I don't think I'm able to do that, so that's why I'm messing up a little bit. Ah, Kevin. That's also not the car that he raced at this track this year, just saying. I'd like to point that out for the crowd. Yeah, there seems to be no alternate paint schemes in this game right now. I think maybe you unlock them in career mode. But I'll play a little bit more of this game out of the stream. It will update you on what I found, what we've seen. We'll also play it on the stream again. But yeah, it doesn't seem like there's alternate paint schemes. Sawyer is way out in the distance. Ooh, goodness. But no, this is fun. I'm also excited too, because I really do want to take this like out with me. If there's a nice day, we're starting to get really cold here in Ohio, like the weather. If there's a nice day, like the last few days, to sit outside where you can bear the weather, I want to bring this out there, have a picnic, play some NASCAR Rivals, eat some lunch. That sounds like a fun afternoon, honestly. Playing on the Switch. Oh, I like how it tells me like my previous times too. I really like that. So this is also kind of reminiscent of a little bit of what we saw in Michigan. I mean, there was a lot of passing in Michigan when I went, but usually it's like once the guy out front is gone, he's gone. Granted, we are in casual mode in this game. I'm sure if we were in a harder mode, this would not be the case. Nicholas. Ooh, I'm about to read the comment, Nicholas. I want to look down, but I also don't want to lose my position, so hang up. Hold on. Wait, you're going really low. You're crossing that line there. Every time you get a notification that you're going to go to pit road. You're Harvicking. He's Harvicking. Should be Kevin Harvick. Honestly, you know, so the driver I wanted to meet before I met him was Brad Keselowski. Literally, like, we had the nicest, like, 2-minute conversation as we were going through the line. He was meeting other people, and like my goal was achieved. Now my goal is to meet Kevin Harvick. Respect the crap out of that guy, just as a voice in the sport and just as a racer. I mean, incredible stats. I think he reached, there was a really crazy stat he reached this year, 600 lead lap finishes, I think, in NASCAR. I think it was just in the Cup Series that he reached, which is freaking incredible. Nobody else in the sport's done that. I also recognize, I know you won. Sawyer won. Sydney Hamlin. I recognize it. Oh my goodness. I was in second place though, but that's okay. It was just, my restart launch was not good. I blame myself. That's okay. Nicholas, you said North Wilkesboro and Rockingham would be nice. I hear they're resurfacing Rockingham, which is exciting. Exactly. Their goal for resurfacing, I think, is to entice NASCAR to come back. I would love for them to come back. I'd love to bring The Rock back. So that'd be really cool. Dom, I couldn't catch him. You said I appreciate the encouragement, but I definitely cannot. So yeah. Well, you guys, I think we're gonna close it out for this stream, NASCAR Rivals. Like I said, we'll play this again on the stream. Overall, I really enjoyed the game. Highly recommend getting it. Thanks to Motorsports Games again for last stream that we did, for handing out some free codes to 2 of you for joining and entering in our competition that we had. So thanks to Motorsports Games for putting together a solid game for the Switch. Shaq Igear, got next stream we do gaming. I hope I have my Shaq Igear glasses, because I need to not have the blue light in my eyes. But thanks to them as well. DoorDash is another great partner of us at Above the Yellow Line, so I appreciate them tremendously for supporting us here at Above the Yellow Line and TobyChristie.com. But to hear more from us, make sure to follow our social media pages at _TaylorKitchen_ on Twitter is where I'm really based. Post-race polls, daily questions. We do some shorts on there. Anything to get you all your NASCAR news as fast as possible, and just to have fun and to chat with you all. I think it's really fun. TobyChristie.com. Obviously, if you're watching on YouTube, that is our YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe. TobyChristie.com is also our Instagram handle for the TobyChristie.com, and us on Facebook as well. So make sure you're following all of those platforms, and Above the Yellow Line on Instagram and YouTube, where we post some backup content and behind the scenes stuff. So make sure you check those out. Obviously, we're also on all podcasting platforms, so check those out as well. If you can't watch the show, that comes out every Monday and now Tuesday during the regular season, make sure you listen to us on our favorite podcasting platforms. Last but not least, I also want to tell you to make sure to watch the Dysautonomia awareness video. Should be linked in the description below. Just spreading awareness for the illness. And last but not least, obviously thanking DoorDash and Shaq Igear. They have some great promo codes for you, I believe. NASCAR 30 for DoorDash to get 30% off your first DoorDash order, and Shaq Igear Mamba 34 to get a great discount on your order of Shaq Igear glasses. I will be probably using that code this weekend. I gotta get myself some new blue light glasses that are not goggles. Just something really, really cool there from Shaq Igear. Well, that is pretty much it, you guys. Thank you so much for joining this live stream on a Friday night. Hopefully we have some good racing this weekend at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. So you guys, thank you all so much for joining. And until next time, I'll